This is my guy. This is Stan. Kind of I went high nerd because how this game is broken down with the attributes. This is the only stat that impacts your skill points. So each time you go up a level, so very reminiscent of Fallout, that when you go up a level, you get skill points. And this is the only stat, and I don't think throughout the game you'll be able to adjust the stats. Now I may be wrong, but if that's the case, again, having a higher intelligence gives me the more skill points so I can start molding my character here. Now I'm doing something totally ridiculous. There is this thing called toaster repair. It doesn't really explain it, but I'm thinking it's going to be something that's going to be, you know, very like sporadic, but when you find it, it's going to be like really cool. So that's Stan the man. He's going to be a little older. We'll make him 25. Okay. So that's Stan. We have Big Bert. He's the muscle. He's the guy that does blunt weapons. He's got his social skills is intimidation. So, you know, if I need to like do the opposite of sweet talking someone or finessing them, he'll be the intimidator. Then we have Cherry Bomb, and she's the explosive expert, and she has shotgun skills. Well, Master Shad, the question you asked is pretty good because it's got a lot of similarities, but in no way have I seen them steal or borrow. And everyone in reviewing this game said there was always a lot of comparison, but in no way did. I think the original Wasteland came out before the first Fallout game, so if anything, I think Fallout kind of. I mean, role playing is role playing, right? You have skills and you have stats and stuff like that. But if you have two games that are post-apocalyptic, which one came out first? Which one was better and stuff like that? Is what I see is this was way different because you have different. These attributes or stats are way different from Fallout, and how they impact. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. Yeah, because when you look at the first version, the first Wasteland, you look at the first Fallouts, you see a lot of similarities. But again, they're similar, and it really doesn't look like anyone, like, you know, appropriated and ran with their idea and made it better. It's different, you know, and that's what I'm digging so far. So that's why does Cherry Bomb look like pills? Did I do her portrait wrong? Oh, I did. But whoa. Okay, that's better. How come? Hang on, let me. Are you sure? Yes. There we go. Okay, now she looks better, I guess. All right, so I've never played the original Wasteland. I've owned it forever and just never got around to it. But when this came out of early access and after they polished it, I really wanted to play this. So I like having another post-apocalyptic, and I don't mind the isometric view or anything like that, but having action points so you can kind of strategize. I do like that level of micromanagement. It's not macro management, but it's a little micro. So I don't mind that at all. So crap, who was I working with here? So Bert I'm all done with. I didn't change anything with Bert. Blunt weapons before, right, okay, so he's good. And Cherry Bomb, I think is what I did is she had toaster repair, which didn't make any sense, and I took those 2 points or those 4 points, I plopped them into lockpick and safe cracking. So I think maybe that will. And then I was just getting around to pills here, and then when you guys mentioned there wasn't any gameplay, and then all right, so we have crap. Who am I working on again? Okay, pills. This is the field medic, the combat medic. Handgun skills, excellent. I like that. So nothing like having a medic that can you know, hold their own. Field medic and surgeon. All right, so okay, that makes sense, because these are actually two different things. One is healing, the other one's actually reviving, and well, and other stuff too. You can I guess if you're poisoned, the field medic does that, and the surgeon is the one that does the, you know, can fix an injury that impedes like movement or something like that. Handguns. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I think for the starting point, until we start getting skill points going up, then I can start molding. But I think from this point, we're going to be okay. So that's the team. We got me, the nerdy leader, the Einstein, the hopefully the person that's going to come out of this a little bit more well-rounded because of no, I'm just, see, they have, oh, see, no, okay, I'm going to leave it all alone, because otherwise I could spend just days trying to figure out what I want to do. Right, okay. So, let's play. We're going to play Seasoned.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
Okay. That was, for some reason that intro was very familiar. Wonder if, because I was following this on Steam, so maybe I watched the trailer over and over. Alright, so, we just witnessed a ranger funeral. And this would appear to be us. Okay, so I can zoom in and out. And I can... all I can do right now. Alright, so... there's Stan, General Vargas. I guess that's that guy. Alright, so we have some... stuff. So this is all my dudes. Okay. A stiff, bearded old man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat, General Vargas, walks with a cane. Oh, bummer. But he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handed revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel. Interesting. Alright, so... press any key to... okay.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
Alright, so we got some voice acting. Cool. We have some red text, green... oh, okay. Alright, so what's up here kind of corresponds... I just don't know what's red and green. Is that change color depending upon who's talking? No. Alright. Well, how did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Okay, so... does it depend upon which option I go with here? Because, man, this, my question would be the signal. So, the signal is a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Oh. A voice. Interesting. Alright, well, happen to be given the opportunity, sir, but... wait, no, I don't want to say that. That sounds... what are repeater units?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details.
Got it.
All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Okay, so Ace was trying to get these repeaters to the tower so we can hear the signal better, zero in, and see who's talking all the smack. Got it. Okay, where are the radio towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Right, okay, and, you think the logbook was stolen?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Okay, I guess, happen to be given the opportunity, sir, but are you sure we're ready? God, that sounds like really, you know, I just got my shoes on, sir, should I be walking sort of attitude.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now.
Of course.
Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
So, where do you say Ranger team Abel Baker are trying to stop a range war? Oh, I got it. Got it. Okay. So what's the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found.
Okay,
and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission.
Okay.
Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
Usually pans out that way. Where is this area, sir?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Walk. Alright. Oh! Oh! Alright, so I assume that's where we are, that's where we're gonna go. Got it. Alright. Cool.
There you go.
I did not click that away. Don't like it when it does that. Okay, call in.
Yes, call in on your radio.
Yes.
Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel.
Makes sense.
We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Okay, I noticed their picture is the same. I thought I changed it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Alright, so, still trying to figure out why the text is green and red. Alright, Ranger Citadel.
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls.
Yay!
If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
Okay, so, wait a minute. Oh, so this is my hard ass. Oh, okay, so this is, well, why do I have hard ass option if I'm not hard ass? So if I pick him, he's got hard ass. So is it... Huh. That's interesting. Well, I don't want to be a hard ass. Let's, please, sir, if you're sending us out for you, then you've already decided we're worthy. Okay. Okay, smart. Surely, sir, the success of the mission is more important than testing us. If you wanted to find out these signals when you're... Oh, that one's kind of like, kind of cheeky with that one.
Using logic on me, eh?
Yeah. Okay, yep.
Smartass.
Oh, no, that was cheeky.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful.
Okay. Does that mean you're mad at me?
In this case, you're right.
Oh, okay.
I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you.
Okay.
You'll thank me later.
I don't think I will. No, I don't.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course. Alright, so no more... Oh, we can say goodbye. Alright, bye.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay. Can I go back to my character? Can I change... Oh, I can't. Okay, because that's going to be confusing, I think. Well, I know I can see him here, but... Alright, what do we got here? We have... all sorts of stuff. Alright, so this is the log that I can scroll through. Okay, I can pick my dudes. Can I not? Oh, okay. So they all move as one. Oh no, I can... Oh, I see. Okay, so I can actually control them individually. I was going to say, because when you get in combat, doing it as a group, that's going to be hard, but... Oh, I see. Space bar. I get them all. Got it. Okay. Really cool. Alright, so what do we got here? Conversation skills. Well, that's what I was saying, right. So, you can switch between an active ranger and a conversation by selecting the appropriate portrait. Each rangers have their own strength. I don't know why the hard ass was, available. Keywords. Oh, in addition to selecting a keyword, you can also manually enter them in the dialog window. Can. Why would I want to do that? Pay close attention. Is that to recall information later? Logbook. Okay. Is there any hotkeys? If I go L... Oh, excellent. Alright, so... Look for... So this is our... It's sorted by priority. We got a map. We got... Oh, I see. Okay, slightly little synopsis. Okay. Okay, compass. And that, okay, okay. Alright, so... oh, this is where we are. Okay. And other people. Ranger Brass Knucks. Cool name. Grenadier Major. Okay. And we have... Angel Death. Alright, cool. Okay, that's shiny. It says I can pick it up. Let me go pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, it's left mouse clicked. Okay, take it all. So we got a shovel. Yay! We've got a shovel. Oh, right mouse click to examine. Oh, I got it. Okay. I can't interact with them. More. Bernard, Asif, Christopher, Captain Christopher Brock Notebaum lived his life with the Ranger Code. Alright, so, oh, I can click and drag too. Did I get them all? Yeah, cool. Alright. So I got a shovel. Using items. Oh, okay. So assign commonly used items or skills to your hotbar. Pop-up menu. So wait a minute. Headshot, crouch. Oh, everyone's crouching. Get back up. Alright. Swap. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, JC. Oh, I see what he's saying. So, okay, so that's a skill. That's a skill. And I have pain relievers. And hold. Okay, wait. How do I... Oh, okay. If you remember certain keywords in a conversation and opportunity comes up later and someone asks you a question, if you answer those keywords, you might... Oh, I see. Okay, so... Depends upon my recollection. Got it. Alright, I have... pills. I have a stick. That's what I get for not taking weapon skills. Alright, well that makes sense because I'm the nerd anyway. So here's my attributes. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Okay, he's got... Whoa, he's got a barbed wire, but he's got Lucille. Okay, we've got armor on, or clothing. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, oh. Pistol, very nice. Pump shotgun. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, let's, now wait a minute. If I go to L for log... Where's my... Oh, I see this. So that's our mission objective where the little, thing is. Got it. Okay. What's that? That looks very dangerous. I can't go over... Like... Okay. And what do we have here? We have... Examine. Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze door. Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze doors, now green with age and corrosion, and engraved with ancient and barely legible writing. They look like they've been standing there since the beginning of time. We also have Grenadier Major. Desert Ranger is scarred in spotless combat. Armor stands attention before the doors. Ranger. Oh, that's the Ranger Citadel. He gives you a friendly salute. Doke. Can we? Oh, good to see you, recruits. Right, I can't open the door. Right. So that's it. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Ranger Citadel, recruit. Okay, let's go there. But the general ordered me not to let you... Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I don't want... Don't do anything you're not supposed to. I get it. Following orders. Got it. Got it. Oh, we got a little compass here. Camera rotation. So I can use Q and E by default or the mouse. I know about the zoom. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, I can move the mouse. I can rotate. Got it. Okay, I get it. And I can zoom in. Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. All right, so here we have Corporal Solvig Sevors. Sounds like he's from another country. Kindly older man is standing. A kindly older woman in standard issue ranger garb. She seems occupied counting goods and organizing crates. Aside from clothes, she's the picture of a loving grandmother. You could swear she smells faintly like fresh baked cookies. Do you have cookies for sale? Oh! Oh, wow. Alright. Hello, recruits. Welcome to Solving Sundries. Happy to trade whenever you like. An honor to make your acquaintance. Always nice to see new faces around here, and a pleasure to make sure you have everything you need before you head out. Acquaintance. Nice to meet you too. What's your story? Oh, so we don't have voice acting for all of them. Oh, okay, so Stan. Nice to meet you. What's your story? Okay, that was me. Corporal Solvig Civil Wars. Oh, it's nothing interesting. I grew up in a village near here, but I was already a grandmother twice over when the Desert Rangers moved into the Citadel. I saw how much good the Rangers were doing, and I wasn't up to much with my children, so I moved here to other villages to grow their family. It was a little unconventional for an older lady to throw a base train, but I pulled my weight, earned my star. I might not be useful to forward operations, but I've got lots of experience keeping people well fed and well clothed, as I can run a drill press with the best of them. So General Vargas has me help Sergeant Melson run the supply, and I help Captain Mercaptain? Seriously? And the workshop. Okay. So can you outfit us? Well, with the essentials as tough as they're hard to find, I can't seem to give them away for free. Believe me, I wish I could. But you keep our price as low as cost as possible. You can stop by the basics. You can stop by for the basics whenever you're in the area, but once you get clearance, then you go to Citadel and you get access to some more valuable goods. Got it. Okay. Okay, I know about that. General Vargas like. He's a modern day Patton. He's got the mind for strategy and he knows how to make the tough calls. But he's also got a gentle side. Oh, he's got a gentle side. Okay, Sergeant Melson. Who's that? He's a great friend. He's a great quartermaster. Would all be eating sand and wiping with cactus. Oh, okay, got it. Captain Mercaptain. He's the smartest person I've ever met, bar none. He can whip up laser beams. I like lasers. Okay, all right, that's all good to know. All right. So what do we got here? Hey, Echo 1, mind picking up that can over there for me? I think there's some water in it. Who's Echo 1? Who are you talking to? That's Rook. You guys headed in the mission, man. I'm so jealous. I can't wait to get out there. Oh, these are new rookies. Oh, I got it. Okay. Right. Ashley. Don't know any training, just give me some ammo and okay, bad attitude. And then we have La Coca. I can't believe Vargas is going to train us. Can't believe Vargas is going to train us himself. Oh, wow, cool. All right, so you guys get split. Now there was other people. Where's? Okay, I can't. Wasn't there Wait a minute, I can have a conversation with a goat, really? That's gotta be a joke. Oh, Christ, okay. Alright, over here there was like, what's, Angel of Death. Oh, I thought it said Angel of Death. I gotta learn how to read better. Okay, let's go see what her story is.
God damn it, Ace.
What?
You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
Okay. Hello?
Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
Okay, enough with the baby thing. And Why does it keep switching to him for talking? Babies, us, General Vargas. How well do you know General? Oh, okay, so we don't get voice for all. Okay. Better than you like. Back in the day, the General was the crazy of us all, but somehow after he brought down base Cochise, Cochise. Brought down base Cochise, he became the sanest. Base Cochise. Now he's running the whole show, doing a damn fine job while I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Show you how ambitious I got, huh? What is base Cochise? An old military facility from before the war and the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots. Wait a minute. Someone wants to turn us into robots and robots into guys. Okay, wait a minute. It's enough robots to kill people. We had a hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day, literally. And that's when I became Captain Death. Okay, so computer. A computer was making robots. Yeah, the base Cochise AI, don't know what went wrong with it. Broken, I guess, but it thought everyone was the enemy and wanted to kill the whole planet. Babies, us. We saw you at Ace's funeral. Did you know him well? They all hurt, but this one, man. Ace wasn't even a ranger, not at first. He worked as a driver and a mechanic for Foreign Brigo up in Vegas. And when Base Cochise started sending out death machines into the desert, Byro sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He pissed somebody off out there, and then they locked him up. We sorted that out, and then he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise, and never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat, but I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there, and now he's God damn it, Ace, I know. I think this one was trouble, I knew it. Trouble. You thought Ace's mission was trouble? He was working on something Vargas... Okay, well, I'm sorry. He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Oh, so right. We'll get the same mission right. Trying to track down the radio signals from beyond the edge of the map. Oh, that sounds dangerous. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me, but Ace started saying he thought someone was following him. Oh, really? I asked him to let me come with him, but when I met him at Rail... Wait a minute, that makes sense. I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads. That must be another place. To give him some... Oh, to give him the repeater units. He told me to go back to the base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because the radio broadcast got him spooked. Oh, I got him. Gameplay. Yes, I'm doing stuff. Right, I did that. Why did that move twice? I guess not. Alright, so have you heard these strange broadcasts? I should have gone with him, but I didn't. Okay, she's Stimmer. Oh, there was something else to click. I didn't see it. Ace played some of them before he died. Hard to make out lots of them, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines and machines into men. That's what Vargas said. But the crazy thing was that started talking about us, the Rangers, saying that we were the cause. Oh, really? Okay. Babies, us? Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. I don't think so. I mean, really? I mean, look at that, and... Oh, wait, they look the same, but... Not really. I don't think so. Not cute. Y'all remind me of Snake, Razor, and Thrasher, and me back when we were just starting off, thinking we were gonna save the world in the future, thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry, don't listen to me. Youth is good, optimism is good, if we all started out worn and jaded like me, nobody would ever get any chance to save the world, so you kids go ahead. Give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time. Okay, where's Thrasher now? You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day you just seemed to like this big old growly bear, strong as an ox. So that sounds like our big Bert. And just about as articulate, but he got all torn up during the big fight of the robots at Base Cochise, and he couldn't go out on patrol anymore. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers, but Vargas didn't dump old. But Vargas doesn't dump old friends. He had him starting at the museum, and wouldn't you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. So he's been gradually mapping this little corner of the wasteland. Good thunk. All right. So Vargas used to be called Snake, huh? Well, like I said, he was once a wild-ass son of a gun back in the day, but I think the weight of responsibility was kind of squashed him out of him now, and he's kind of been a decent... He has been in a decent bar fight in like a decade. Okay? Okay, what happened to Hellraiser? He's another one that's gone. He went out on patrol for a few weeks back and never came back home. Don't know if he's dead or AWOL or gone off to join the Scorpions. All anyone knows is he hasn't called in and he wasn't been heard from. No one's heard from him. I miss the old Hellraiser like blazes. He didn't talk much, didn't make friends easy, wasn't big on social grazes, but he was as loyal as they come. And when the stuff would fly, he was the guy that you wanted to have your back. He didn't win the name by accident. Sharp as a razor, scary as hell. Okay, what are the Red Scorpions? You weren't briefed on those guys during your training. Well, let me fill you in. You know, when you left the prison, when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel, well, the Scorpions were some jerks who moved into prison when we moved out. Just a bunch of raiders back then, but they've become more organized, call themselves a militia now, and they try to act like they're the Desert Rangers of the Eastern Arizona. Well, that's a load of horse stuff. A protection racket ain't the same thing as protecting people. Oh, so they charge or something like that, or they take a cut. They shake down their town for money, and if the locals don't kick in, then they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. Okay, got it. Eastern, what can you tell me about Eastern Arizona? Wow, she has a plethora of information. Basically everything between the prison, which I don't know where that is, and the radiation clouds, again, don't know where that is. The east, okay, I know where the east is. There are a few small towns and farms out there, which the Scorpions claims are their territory, which claim is their territory. Rangers used to patrol the area before we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years. Who knows? Maybe it's all clean and nice and crime-free, as the Scorpions say it is, but I got my doubts. Radiation clouds. The edge of the map, kitties, right? But hot areas we can't go into without getting cooked to a crisp. The clouds move around some with the wind and weather, but there's a permanent hot spots in every side of us, north, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought the clouds went on forever and that Arizona was the last place on Earth. But maybe there's more people out there. Maybe there's a whole rest of the world is just fine and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke? Okay, repeater units. I know about this. Really don't know the details. Mumbo Jumbo. Ask Woodson. Right, Sergeant Woodson. Radio technician Wade Woodson. Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure that you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps all the machines running. Signal clear. He's also lock your ear off with circuits and frequencies if you I don't know what else to let him, but he's nice. Lifetime of base. Got it. Rail Nomad Camp. Tell me more. Could be a nice little place if the Atkins and the Opans would kiss and make up. Oh, so these are like two factions or something. I can't remember what it was all about, but between they've got enough old railroad tech that if they work together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, they just want to blow each other's up. They're idiots. Okay, where's Quartz? Man, I'm not sure I recall. I haven't been there in a way. Just don't even know if I'm still on the map. Ask Thrasher, he'd know. Okay, so that was a lot of information that I'm sure I'm going to forget, and thank God there's a log. So, okay.
Say, listen.
What?
Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it.
Uh-huh.
He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer.
Right.
But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we've been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged.
Well, no, Vargas said that he's going to be avenged. Okay.
So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well,
really?
I'll help you find your feet out there.
Maybe
give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand.
Okay.
What do you say?
Is there one that says, heck yeah? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Cool. No need to tell Vargas why I joined you.
Okay.
If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, all right?
Got it. All right, so followers. During your travels, you will come across people willing to join your party as long as certain conditions are met. Oh, so it can be situational. Got it. Okay. When a new person joins your party, you will be available to use them like your initial rangers. Make sure to equip them and level them up as you progress. Keep in mind that they have their own personalities. Got it. Cool. So, whoa. 143. That's awesome. Got lots of bullets to go with her assault rifle. And she's got some letters. Okay. Not gonna ask a woman about her letters. No, I will not. Alright, so I think actually we're ready to go here. And I think this is a good stopping point for the stream. So next Friday we're gonna go out into the Wasteland. So guys, thanks a lot for coming along. I appreciate it. So I'm sorry there wasn't much action. It was kind of a I've never played this game, so trying to get acclimated to it, and very much like a real-time strategy game, the interface, but a lot of moving parts. So I may struggle with this, and the way I play games, it's a little painful because I want to make sure I read everything and whatnot. So again, I really appreciate you guys coming out. Really appreciate the support. You guys have a great weekend, and tomorrow I'm playing Grey Goo, which actually is a real-time strategy game. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.